broadcast network, AFTERBUZZ TV. Over 20 million weekly downloads in over 150 countries, and your number one source for after-show entertainment. AFTERBUZZ TV, the destination for TV superfans. Producing after-shows for over 300 of your favorite TV shows. Interviewing celebrities and showrunners. And bringing you behind-the-scenes exclusives. All thanks to E! Entertainment's Maria Menounos, producer Kevin Undergaro, and internet leader Akamai. Now, let the buzz begin!
Hi guys, I'm Kylie Hodges, and you are watching a very special AFTERBUZZ TV series called Spotlight On. And I'm so excited today to shine a very bright spotlight on creator of the series Please Like Me on Pivot and comedian Josh Thomas. Hi Josh.
Hello, how are you going?
I'm great. Did you say how are you going?
Yeah, how are you going?
Is that like how are you?
Oh, that's Australian, isn't it?
Oh man, I'm off to a rough start with this interview.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you going?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you for asking.
Cool.
Yeah.
I just learned an Australian saying.
I didn't realize that was different.
I don't think I actually fully heard you. So
how
I think
are you
I was
going?
just So you did say how are you going?
Is that like a quaint thing from my country?
I guess.
It
sounds pretty quaint.
Was I being adorable when I said how are you going?
It was pretty adorably Australian.
But I didn't know, I just thought that was normal.
It's pretty, I mean, it's in the grand scheme of things, I should have figured that out much quicker than I did.
I think we're doing all right.
Yeah, I think this is an okay interview so far.
I think it's fine.
I did leave out that you're Australian in my intro, and I feel bad. I feel like people would have understood to hear how are you going.
Yeah.
If they knew, oh, we're about to hear somebody from Australia talk.
They can like start the clip again. It all makes sense.
And they're ready to go into it.
Yeah.
So I want to do some quick questions with you to just do a little getting to know you. And it'll be short, whatever comes to your mind, give me the first answer you can think of, okay?
I'm having a very slow-minded day.
That's okay.
All right. I'm good. I'm ready.
One time I did this with somebody and it took 15 minutes. And these are very short 10 questions.
Yeah.
So you're probably going to do better than that. All right, you ready for this?
Yeah. I looked down at the notes because I wanted like some time to think before you asked me.
That's okay. Some of these I would understand wanting a little preparation maybe.
Yeah.
All right. We'll get in the zone.
Mm-hmm.
Ready? Favorite drink?
Do you mean any drink, or do you mean like alcoholic drinks? Or
any
just any
liquid
beverage?
that you swallow without chewing.
My favorite tasted drink is definitely Coca-Cola, but like it will kill you. So and you shouldn't give it to
regular Coke, not diet.
Either of them, they're poison and you'll die.
Sure,
so
totally.
But the most delicious. So it's kind of like a love-hate relationship.
Right.
Yeah.
That's your hands down favorite drink.
Vodka.
Vodka.
Yeah.
Do you put vodka in your Coke?
I just put it in soda water.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like the taste of vodka, too.
No. Disgusting.
No? But doesn't a vodka soda just taste like vodka with some carbonation in it?
Yeah, but you get, like, drunk. You know?
So the objective is, yeah, you like vodka, but you like that it gets you drunk.
The objective is to forget.
I like vodka, too. I don't know why I'm picking on you so much for it. I also like vodka. Favorite movie?
Annie Hall.
That's a good one. That's a great answer.
I probably, honestly, Hairspray. But...
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Hairspray? It's like a musical.
Hairspray?
Hairspray.
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 Oh, man. I need a translator, I think. I'm sorry. Hairspray's a great movie.
It's a great movie. Some block rock and beats.
At first I thought you said ass play, and I got real confused.
Yeah, I was porno. Yeah.
Hairspray is a great movie. Have you seen it on stage?
Yeah. I've seen it a few times.
Do you prefer the movie, though, over the stage version?
I'll take whatever I can get. Obviously, it's more fun to watch it on the stage.
Sure. It's just a good story.
Just a good story.
Last text message you've sent.
Oh, all morning I've just been sending text messages about itineraries because I didn't know what I was meant to be doing. Apparently, I had the itinerary, but I didn't know because I clicked on the attachment, but it was actually a link. Oh, I've had a rough morning. It's not that fascinating for you.
The morning is done in 7 minutes, so we're going to start the afternoon right.
Not for me.
What is your biggest pet peeve?
That's when I think something is annoying.
Yeah.
The thing that annoys me the most.
Yeah, what annoys you the most? Nothing?
I don't know the answer.
Wow.
I mean,
I'll let you think about that one.
It's just an overwhelming question because it's like the most. I don't want to get it wrong.
What is a annoyance you have in your life? Do you hate
I don't
the
like
heat.
I don't like my boyfriend. I like my boyfriend, but when he like wakes up, I take a long time, and he wakes up straight away, and he does this weird thing where he like flaps the sheets, like he just gets like kind of frustrated. I don't know why, and then
Frustrated that you're not up yet?
he just sort of is so awake, you know, and then I'm not up yet. Yeah, so he's like. There's like this tension that boils for him where he like knows he's not allowed to move because I need to sleep, and he knows that he's not allowed to move, and then the frustration builds and builds and builds, and then he accidentally, like without realizing it, will just like flap the sheet, and then it's freezing.
You know, I kind of wish you brought him in here because I would really love to be like the Oprah or Dr. Phil in this situation and sort it out with you guys.
No, he would just apologize because he knows it's awful. But he can't.
But he
help
does it every morning.
But the more you're like, you need to not move when you wake up. You need to you need to let me sleep. The more the tension gets to him, and the more he just. Once I was trying to have a nap, and I said, "Can you just be quiet while I have a nap?" And then he's like walking around, and then just on this, just like that. He just couldn't
you guys
help
need
it.
to get on the same sleep schedule.
He just doesn't like it when I'm asleep and he's awake, you know? You know,
Sounds like a
sometimes
puppy.
new mothers will like wake their child so that it crying so they can like pick it up. Yeah, he's a bit
You're
like that.
his baby.
Yeah, he just hassles me for attention.
What is the one thing, if you could only take one thing on a desert island, what would it be?
Am I allowed to take a boat?
You can take anything.
Allowed to
You can
take a boat. Yeah.
No paddle, though.
I don't get
Hope the wind's blowing.
It's
in the right
electric. It's an
direction.
electric boat.
Oh, smart.
Yeah.
I just pictured a canoe.
Can I take a satellite phone?
It's either that or the boat.
I'll take a satellite phone. Yeah.
What is your favorite food?
Again, there's just a lot of pressure to say favorite, you know, because
What is a food you really enjoy?
Are we talking about like sweet treats? Can we narrow it down on like a savory food?
Whatever you swallow. Well, whatever is consumed and possibly nutritional.
You're talking about
But
jizz.
not necessarily.
It's like
I'm trying really hard to not make it sound like that,
sounds
and
like
then
jizz.
it immediately went there.
It's a gay joke you're making?
Not at all. I was
What?
just trying to define food.
Slightly homophobic joke about...
I'm real
'cause I'm
sorry
gay,
about that.
you
What is
should-
something that isn't that you like swallowing?
Why can't it be that? What's wrong with that?
If it is your favorite food, you could say it.
It's
That
not-
would be incredible if that was your
it's not
absolute
my
favorite.
food. Absolutely not.
You should be given an award if that's your
Very
favorite.
low on the list. I just like...
I hope my mom's listening to this.
No, I just don't want to get there. I mean, spaghetti bolognese is my favorite, like, actual meal.
That's a good one.
I mean, it's delicious.
Yeah.
But then, I mean, it's not the best thing I've ever eaten.
It
But if that's
doesn't have to be the
question,
best
that's
thing you've
not-
ever eaten. Just what is something you really like to eat?
I like the banana pudding from Magnolia Bakery, but that's just on my mind because I had it yesterday. It's absolutely not my favorite thing.
We'll throw it in there with the spaghetti I don't know how to say it. Bolognese. Whenever I see that on a menu, I avoid it because I don't know
Would
how
you
to say
eat
it.
a Hershey's Kiss?
Yeah. Would you?
No.
Why not?
It's disgusting.
You don't like
They're
chocolate?
Disgusting. No, it's not chocolate though, is it? I mean, it's the worst chocolate in the world. And this is what I've been doing I've been trying to figure out while I've been over here whether Americans realize that Hershey's is the most disgusting chocolate, and I don't think you do. And anyone that comes
is it because do you like darker chocolate or it's a little more bitter?
No,
and
it
not
is
so sweet?
awful chocolate. It's really bad quality chocolate. It tastes like vomit. And I don't mean like it tastes like vomit in like the way you would use vomit to describe something bad. It tastes literally like stomach acid.
Like actual
And chalk. Anyone from any
bile.
other country, they come and they eat a Hershey's Kiss and they feel like a bit sad for your country. They feel a bit down for a while, right? But you guys don't realize, and I think it's because you've been like Stockholm syndromed by Hershey since you were a kid.
I've seen enough documentaries about Americans being fat and full of sugar to know that I'm
It's
sure
not the
I'm
amount of
brainwashed
sugar.
with everything.
It's the quality of the chocolate. It's bad quality chocolate.
But it's chocolate mixed with a lot of other ingredients. So don't you think maybe it's like the other ingredients are bringing down the chocolate?
No, it's the Hershey's Kiss is just that's just straight up chocolate. They always have them. They always have them like backstage. They always have them. They're always backstage in a bucket, right?
Well, you need to be like diva style and say, when I come backstage to your show, I do not want Hershey chocolates.
Oh, nobody.
I want whatever.
I just don't
Jolly
know why they
Ranchers.
don't already know that.
Those are like an easy little chocolate treat that most people like.
It's like your gun laws. It's the same. It's the same thing. People
Okay,
from
go on.
other countries come here and they just make absolutely no sense to us.
Sure.
Gun laws and Hershey Kisses.
I like that. I'm still trying to figure out how they are the same.
They're just baffling. They're just absolutely...
Wait, what are Australian gun laws?
You know guns.
Just nobody can own them?
So you can't have a gun.
That's great.
Why would you give people guns?
Do people hunt at all? I'm from the Midwest, so I'm just used to people
Some people have like shotguns, but like yeah, you can get like, but it's very like you
it's harder to get a gun in Australia, right?
There's no one in like Sydney walking around with a gun. Do you know what I mean?
That sounds great. I'm moving to Sydney tomorrow.
We don't have no guns and there's no Hershey's.
I'm going to write you in on the ballot for the 2016 presidential candidate. How do you feel about that?
That'll be pretty much just getting... There's a lot of things to like about America, but the Hershey's and the guns, they're just kind of baffling from an outsider's perspective.
Well, did you bring any Australian chocolate?
You have better chocolate here that's not Hershey's. It's specifically
what is good
Hershey's.
Chocolate here? I'm curious.
Like Dove, it's quite like a nice chocolate. Lindt, you have Lindt, that's the reasonable, that's good chocolate, right? But the Hershey's Kiss is not like it tastes incorrect, and I think that because you've been eating it since you were a kid, everyone here they've like associated it with like happy childhood memories, and they don't realize that actually it tastes like stomach acid.
So there is a city in Pennsylvania called Hershey, Pennsylvania, and that's where the Hershey's Chocolate Factory is, and they actually have a theme park there, and you can go into the chocolate factory and you can make your own Hershey bar and everything.
It sounds like the saddest place in the world.
I want to take you there so you can design your own Hershey's chocolate bar and then tell me if it still tastes like crap.
No, because it'll still have Hershey's chocolate on it, and it's not. It's the worst quality chocolate people eat in the world, and it's just. I just still don't understand because you keep talking like it's not bad.
I'm fascinated by how much you hate Hershey's.
It's disgusting.
I'm just curious if this is like a route to something deeper that happened in your childhood that is linked to Hershey's.
It's your childhood that's the problem. Everyone from any other country comes here, they eat a Hershey's Kiss, and they feel a bit sad for you guys.
Okay, I'll accept that. There are worse things that I could be told today.
You seem pretty upset about it.
No, I'm not upset about it. I'm fascinated by how much you dislike it. I've never, ever heard anybody say that they hate a Hershey's chocolate.
It's just such crappy chocolate, and then it's everywhere. I just keep seeing it in these huge bowls.
Yeah, it's a popular candy here. I'm sorry you don't like it. I wish I had something
It's
better.
not me. No. I feel that you think that I'm the weird one, right? I represent the entire world. You know when you look at like the UN, right? And there's like all the chairs of all the people. Yeah. Every single one of them hates Hershey's apart from whoever you've got.
So
whoever you sent to the UN. Who did they send to the UN?
Ambassadors.
Clinton? Was it Hillary Clinton? Did she?
Not a question to ask me. I'm here for the pop culture, not the important stuff.
Yeah,
unfortunately. I'm trying to figure out a good way to segue into my next question, and I can't figure out. Favorite vacation destination?
I mean, I just spent 10 days in Disney World.
Oh. How was it?
It was incredible.
Okay. I was worried you might feel about it the way you felt about the Hershey's.
No. I genuinely really like America. You know, I tweeted the other day how much I hate Hershey's chocolate, and a guy replied to me, he said, I didn't realize you were so anti-American. This is going to change how I watch your show now. Because I didn't like Hershey's. All of a sudden I'm anti-American.
Yeah, there are things that are more American than Hershey's chocolate, for sure.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate that guy feels so passionately about Hershey's that he thinks that's what makes people American, but you know what?
Yeah, no, he was really upset.
Twitter's a scary place. You know, do you feel like you're pretty popular on Twitter, actually? Let's talk about this.
Okay.
What are some fun things that people tweet at you that you're like baffled by? Or are people pretty nice to you overall?
No, they're pretty nice to me now.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Beforehand, you said now. Beforehand, were they not?
There was like a period where they would just like tell me they want me to die because I'm a faggot. There was like a period when people like every so often they get like.
Was it before gay marriage got legalized here?
No, that didn't make a huge difference.
What if like the day it became legalized, everyone on Twitter loved you?
It was like fine. No. It was like I don't know, but they don't seem to do it much anymore. I feel like those people sort of left Twitter.
Yeah. They're definitely on Instagram now, just reposting pictures of some person's boobs that they found on Google.
Yeah.
So, good for you. They're gone.
I'm happy about it.
I'm glad you like Disneyland.
We love Disney.
Or was it Disney World?
Disney World. It was Disney World. But I like
That's
Disneyland
magical.
as well. Yeah.
But Disney World is huge.
It's ginormous, the size of San Francisco.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I could tell you some Disney World facts if you want. I was there for 10 days.
Give me one fact.
About Disney World?
Yeah, you just
Well,
said
did you know that the Magic Kingdom is actually the third story on a 3-story structure? So like when you're standing like on Main Street, there's 2 levels below you of like where they keep utilities and like change rooms and kitchens and things.
I did know that.
I mean, it's the most
Because isn't that how they keep the park so clean? The garbage
just goes down.
Yeah.
They do that in New York, you know.
Really?
And the garbage
didn't know
bins
that.
they go down because otherwise it would fill up and.
That makes me think that, we're all living in the Matrix. Did you ever see that movie?
No.
All right, well,
Sorry.
never mind. That was a dead-end topic. Current song stuck in your head.
I've got Beverly Hills.
By Weezer?
That's there I want. That's how, every time I come to this city, Beverly Hills. I sing
That's
that
a
all
great
the time.
song. It's old, but it's great.
It's just a bit embarrassing, isn't it? It's like you can tell I'm out of town as soon as you hear me
No, it's
walking on
okay.
the street singing Beverly Hills. Yeah.
It's okay, because I think that's probably the last album I bought. So.
By Weezer. I mean, I didn't know it was by Weezer. All I
It
know
is
is
Weezer.
those two.
I think it was the
those two songs.
Green album.
I just drive past the Beverly Hills sign. I just get it in my head.
That's where I want to be.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it. I like that song. Celebrity crush.
I don't want to get this wrong.
There is no
Harry
wrong
Styles.
answer in
Harry
love.
Styles just
Harry
wins.
Styles. Is it the hair, the eyes, the smile, the whole package?
Just Harry Styles.
Are you
just
a
good.
1D fan or just a Harry Styles fan?
I mean, no one's really a 1D fan, are they? No one's putting on a
Really?
1D album, are they?
My best friend is like a huge
Would go and put
One
on,
Direction fan.
listen
And
to a
he's a
One
boy.
Direction song?
Yeah.
Not by mistake?
Yeah, no, not by mistake. Like, he loves that.
He loves the music.
Yeah, he loves all of it.
That blows my mind.
Maybe you need to meet him and play
Is
with
he
that
cute?
Weezer song for him.
Yeah.
He is cute. But you have a boyfriend. I would set you up, though.
No,
guys might like each other.
I'm fine.
Favorite comedian that's not you? This is the last.
I really like.
Quick
I just think Larry David really makes me laugh at the moment.
He's
That
very
SNL
funny.
thing is on my mind. Yeah, he's really funny.
That's a good choice.
Fine. I mean, he's not my favorite comedian, but
That's okay.
Again,
I
I mean,
I
I
really
don't- it
regret
doesn't-
putting the word favorite in all of these questions.
but
I
everyone
think
always does it with these questions. They always want like the one, and it's like it's just a lot of pressure.
Yeah, I understand. I'm going to take the pressure off you and stop using the word favorite. I want to talk about your show now.
Okay.
It's partially based on true events.
Yeah.
Can you explain to me what inspired the show? What is true about it and what isn't?
I mean, I can't even really remember, because like I've gotten to the point now I can't remember which bits of my life I like made up and which bits actually happened. Especially because some of it was like based on my stand-up, so that was like one version, and the show was another version, and then there was my actual life.
Mm-hmm.
Like sometimes you'll have like a dream, and then it'll take until like 11 a.m. for you to realize that actually wasn't yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm a bit like that at the moment, but the show's just based on some things that happened to me. Like he's gay, I'm gay.
Yeah.
My dog's in the show.
That is your real dog.
That is my real dog.
Oh, what a cutie.
Yeah. I don't know what he's up to right now back home in Australia.
Oh. You can tell him hi if he's watching.
He won't be watching.
Who's watching your dog while you're here?
A girl called Sally. She's house sitting.
Hi, Sally.
Hi, Sally.
Thanks for watching his dog.
Yeah.
Bless her heart.
I'd be shocked if she was watching this. It doesn't need more of me in her life.
AfterBuzz TV is.
I can't imagine she's sitting at home thinking.
I think we're the #1 podcast in Australia.
Yeah, I just know. Yeah.
It'd be nice if we were. Maybe if I put it out in the universe, it'll happen.
Maybe, yeah.
I'm just trying to put it out
like
there.
Oprah's.
Do you actually own chickens?
I did own chickens.
Yeah?
Yeah, I had 3 chickens. They're called Genevieve, Melinda, and Adele, and they were named after our 3 best female friends. So we could like compete them against each other to see like which of our female friends was better at laying eggs, right? Which is a bit like
That's a fun
offensive
competition.
sounding. Yeah, but I don't have them anymore. We had to get rid of them
That's cool.
because they bring rats.
Yeah. Well, they're in a better place now, I hope.
No. Yeah. So we put on an ad saying.
They're not?
Well, yeah. I don't know why you would think there would be a better place than my house. I mean,
Oh, I thought you said you got rid of them.
No, it did. But I think the guy ate them. So we then made an ad that was like free to a good home, and he like turned up, and then I wasn't there.
Genevieve
My
and-
boyfriend was there, and he's very like, he's not very assertive. And the guy was like taking the chickens, and he was like, "Oh, here's the food," and the guy was like, I don't need that." And then the guy went and sort of just put the chickens in this like little box in the back of his car, and my boyfriend just like went and put the food in anyway, and then just stood back and cried as the man drove away, clearly to kill our pet chickens and eat them.
Oh, that's sad. I'm sorry.
It's fine. He's like, I mean, I've killed like 700 chickens since then. I had chickens.
Because you've eaten chicken?
Yeah.
I see.
Also, I'm just a really shit guy, and I like to go around and kill pets.
That would be frightening if you revealed that you actually just kill chickens for fun
Yeah,
in
no,
your backyard.
I don't.
It's definitely like a sign of a serial killer.
Yeah, no, yeah.
This show, in season 3, episode 1, the last episode that aired, you have a Love Actually reference that I adored.
I almost said Love Actually is my favorite movie, but like as time goes on, I realize that it's not really like an appropriate movie to have as your favorite movie. Because
Why?
Because it like hates women.
Yeah, I heard. You mentioned that in the show, and it's one of my favorite movies. And when I heard that, I had to take a step back and go, "Wait, it does?"
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah, all the female characters are like
Yeah.
personality lists. Or
But I never had.
Don't
It had
speak
never
English.
occurred to me. It had never occurred to me because I was so.
but also it was like
the movie kind of like romanticizes.
well, and it was like
everything, so.
2003 or something, and people weren't so worried about women back then, you know.
It's
They
true.
were so worried about
Women were nothing then.
in their like plot lines.
Who needed women? you
No
know?
one really
Yeah.
worried. And now it's like you look back and you think like, oh yeah, maybe they should all like have personalities.
They should maybe have like plot lines
And be
you know,
people.
be driven
and not just like
motivated.
Keira Knightley just
Yeah.
like, standing there.
But I will say, Keira Knightley does a great job of not wearing a bra in that movie.
She does a great job of not wearing a bar. I think the one thing you find out about her character is that she loves banoffee pie. That's the one character detail that you get.
Bless her heart.
Well, Keira Knightley, I'm quite pretty. I don't wear a bra, and I love banoffee pie.
She wears a crop top in December, so she's got that going for her.
I haven't seen December.
So, in that scene, Arnold can't say the L word out loud, and I think that is so cute. Have you had this experience where you were in a relationship and saying I love you was just like, it didn't go the first time the way you wanted it to, or just came out really weird?
I think for most people.
Really?
Yeah, well, I mean, there's a scene in that episode where Arnold's like, so like in the episode, like Arnold like disappears for like, and like just stops talking to me.
Yeah.
And then I think it's sort of over, and then he comes back like drunk and uses his spare key to get in my bed and tells me that he loves me.
Yeah.
My boyfriend did that.
Did you pretend you were asleep?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Because it was insane.
It was pretty crazy.
He was really embarrassing himself.
So you were helping him by just not acknowledging that had happened. You were almost giving him like a do-over chance.
Yeah. So I pretended it didn't happen, but then what happened with my real boyfriend was like a few days later, I like told him I loved him, and then he wouldn't say it back.
Oh, boy.
And then he was like pretending he didn't remember, and then he says to me, and that is in the script as well. He said it's a really big deal for me to say that. You already said it.
Yeah. He turned it on you when it was totally on him.
Yeah. Yeah, everything's always on me.
What's your boyfriend's name?
He's got the same name as me. His name's Josh.
Josh and Josh?
Yeah, I know.
Josh, I'm on to you. He says I love you comfortably now, right?
Yeah. Too much.
Oh.
Yeah.
Tone it down with the I love yous, Josh.
Too much.
Or you're going to get an episode written about it. You've started directing this season.
Yeah, I did an episode.
How was it? Do you feel like directing is something that's going to be more frequent in your future?
Yeah, maybe.
You sound really jazzed about it.
I don't sound jazzed about much. I don't think jazzed is a word that people use to describe my attitude towards anything.
Go on, tell me more about your directing experience.
It was alright. What do you want to know about it?
I don't know. Did you ever imagine being a director?
No. So what happened was, but this isn't like very inspiring. Okay. Like you want to watch it thinking that I was like had like some big vision and was really passionate, but actually just our usual director had to go and do another job for a week. And I didn't want some other chump to come in, you know. I don't want like a
no, that's smart. You know the show best.
Yeah.
It makes sense that you would know the direction.
Some other person coming in like with their ideas and their like ways.
So you're not bit by the directing bug. You're not going to go turn into...
No, I really liked it.
Michael
I mean,
Bay.
if someone lets me do it again, I'll do it again.
Great.
Yeah.
Cool. I hope you do it again and like it.
I mean, I did like it. Just, should I be more jazzed about it?
No.
Okay.
I want you to be real.
I don't know.
This should be called AfterBuzz TV's Keeps It Real Spotlight
Keeps it
on.
real.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Americans are very jazzed about lots of things.
Yeah.
You guys are really jazzed.
Have you ever heard anybody say jazzed
Never in
that
my
way
life.
before?
Yeah, I really liked it.
Do you really enjoy it? Yeah. You can say that you invented that. I'll give that to you if you want.
I don't think it does. I don't know if it rolls off my tongue.
It's kind of fun because it's
Jazz.
unexpected.
Yeah.
I think that's why I like it when you say it. Okay, at the beginning of this last episode, you guys are calling a shopping cart a pulley. And I spent...
A trolley.
Oh my god. Really? I
trolley.
played that scene over twice.
You think we called it a pulley?
Yeah, and I was like, who calls it a pulley? I was going to ask you what
Not
other
us.
words I don't know about. A trolley. Well, that's also a word I don't use for a shopping cart.
A trolley? You don't use the word trolley?
Well, a trolley, I think of... Do you know who Mr. Rogers is? You don't know
No.
Mr. It was like a children's show 20 years
Why
ago.
didn't the- why
But it's
didn't-
like a little train car.
Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah. You call them like a tram. We call them a tram.
Trolley tram. Yeah.
Yeah.
Trolley's cuter.
Why didn't someone tell me that when we were scripting?
Was it in Australia?
Yeah, but we have like American executives. They never said we don't know what a trolley is.
I mean,
I thought it was fine.
I figured it out.
You figured it out.
Eventually, after watching the scene a few
Google
times,
it.
thinking it was called pulley.
And Googling it. And then asking
Googling.
me about it later in an interview.
Right.
Yeah.
I obviously used context clues to put it together. You won the Melbourne International Comedy Festival when you were 17. That's huge.
I won one competition in the Melbourne International
Okay, so there were
Comedy
multiple
I
competitions in
didn't
it.
win the festival. I don't own
Let's
that now.
say you did,
Yeah, I won the
because I
festival.
read that wrong.
Yeah. No, you probably, everyone writes it down
I think
like
I
that.
just shortened it. I
Yeah.
saw a lot of words, and I saw Melbourne
No, I think you
International
probably
Comedy
read it.
Festival.
Somebody else probably wrote it like that.
Yeah, let's say that.
I won like an amateur comedy competition.
But
Just-
that's huge at 17.
I mean, it's like, it's amateur comedy. Like, you're the funniest, not funny person. So it's kind of, like, it's good. It's good. And I was 17. I was the youngest.
So I was trying to like build your
I know.
confidence.
Yeah. I was trying
I'm trying to like build you up, and then you just
Yeah.
like bring it down.
Well, it's just, I was 17. I guess that's impressive for a 17.
It is very impressive because
Yeah.
most 17-year-old boys I find not only not funny but really annoying. So
Yeah.
you managed to overcome being annoying and make it funny.
I'm pretty sure I was
impressive.
annoying.
Okay,
I'm
but
pretty sure if we watched, like, if we sat down and watched me when I was 17 do stand up, we'd want to like just kill ourselves. It'd be like really, it'd be hell.
there's plenty of comedians who are much older than 17 that I feel that way when I watch
Heaps.
them. So,
Mostly.
yeah,
98%.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you wouldn't sit in a room and watch a stand up comedian, would you?
Actually, my boyfriend is a stand-up, so I go to
Oh.
comedy a lot.
Oh.
I actually love comedy.
Oh.
My boyfriend's the only comedian I like. What if I said that? I
Yeah.
like other comedians too.
My boyfriend, he hates it. He
Does
hates
he?
stand up. Yeah. Just
So when you met him and you were like, I do stand-up, was he like,
He knew I did stand up before we met.
Wow.
He'd come to one of my shows. He's like, and he's like, yeah, but I didn't walk out. But he didn't really like it. He didn't like my show.
really?
Yeah, no, he didn't like it.
How does he feel about you writing scripts about real moments that he's had with you?
Yeah, he used to be really uncomfortable about it, but now he's fine. But usually they're like quite cute things. I don't usually like mock him.
Okay,
Although I did quite a bit in this interview, but
it's okay. Josh,
fine.
just quit waking the other Josh up
Yeah.
when he's sleeping.
again, I don't
Please
think he's
let
going
him
to watch
sleep.
this. I don't think when I'm away.
You need to send the link
If he's going to spare half
to him.
hour, he's going to be like, I need to hear.
This
Josh
is how
talk
you
more.
guys are going to work out your problems. We're going to talk. You and I are going to talk about them, and then you just send your boyfriend the link.
to him.
He'll listen to it and be like, "Wow, these are all problems I didn't know we had."
Oh no, he knows. Yeah.
Oh, well, we're airing your dirty laundry now. Okay, so I want to go before you were 17.
Mm-hmm.
When did you know you wanted to go into comedy? What happened in your life? I feel like there's always a story.
What do you mean?
When someone was a child, something happened, they realized they were funny, they knew they wanted to be a comedian.
Oh, I don't have a story like that. Should I
Really?
have a story like that?
No, tell me whatever it is that happened to
Just
you.
an overconfident teenager. That's all.
That's great.
Overconfident teenager didn't think things through that much.
But you were right. A lot of overconfident teenagers are wrong. So you lucked out.
I was right once. You know, like that during that thing. But
Yeah.
maybe for the rest of my teenage years, probably I made a lot of wrong choices.
Do you have any wrong choices that you look back on now and laugh at from when you were a teenager?
No, I try not to think about when I was. I try to think about high school. You know, I feel like high school is something that you need to like just compartmentalize and then forget.
Push it in the way back of your brain.
How was high school for you?
It was fine. I was like Little Miss Susie high school. I wanted my life to be just like a movie. So I was just like carpe the diem, trying to do everything that was a very cliche teenage thing.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. I threw a house party, got caught, had some boyfriends, went to prom, cried a lot. The
Really
whole
just
9
did
yards.
it. You just really did
I
it.
did all of it, yeah.
Yeah.
I
I was
liked
really
it.
fat.
Were you?
Yeah.
When did you lose weight? After
I
high
just
school?
got tall.
Oh, so it was
Yeah.
just like puberty fat.
No, it was cake fat.
Oh, okay.
It was cake fat, like hot chips fat and.
Oh. So then you got tall. Did you keep eating cake and hot chips?
No, then I got fat again, and then I lost the weight, and then I put it on again, and I lost weight, and then I put it on again, and then I lost it, and then just like in the last few weeks, I put on like 6 pounds.
In 2 weeks?
Are
you exaggerating? Is he exaggerating? There are other people in this room. I need to confirm this. Is he exaggerating?
Since I've been
No,
on holiday,
he's...
3 or 4 weeks, yeah.
Wow. Is
Yeah.
it because of the Hershey's Kiss?
No, it's definitely not. I mean, I had one of those.
Is it the Coke? Coca-Cola?
It's
That
no,
is like
I've
liquid poison.
just been on vacation, you know. Just always eating things that you're like, well,
Yeah.
I won't be able to eat this tomorrow because I'm leaving this town, so I better eat it.
Right. You got to
I
make
have
the
this
most of
bowl
your trip.
clam chowder. I'm in Boston, you know.
That was a
And
good decision, though.
It was
to eat
delicious.
the clam chowder.
Yeah, I just got it. But now I'm in. The good thing about being in LA
Mm-hmm.
is that like the thing to do is to eat well. So I feel like we'll get like healthy because that's like the tourist thing to do. Just eat lots of kale and.
It is very true. It's a healthy lifestyle out here. It's almost like when you go to In-N-Out, you have to put your sweatshirt, the hood of your sweatshirt up over your face. You don't want people to know that you secretly love animal fries and you wish you could eat them every day.
Yeah. Yeah, we gotta go to In-N-Out. Thanks for reminding me.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Get animal fries well done.
What do you mean
You'll
well
thank
done?
me later. They make the fries a little crispier.
Oh, you can get them cooked for longer?
Yeah, you just got to tell them what you want. They'll make it happen, especially if you're like, I'm Josh Thomas.
I don't
Please give
think
me
they'll
my...
be interested.
You never know. You never know.
I mean, if you have to tell them, it's usually a fairly strong sign that they're not going to be interested.
All right, what is next for you in your career, in life, everything? What am I going to see from you in the next 5 years?
Americans always want to know the answer to this question. I just wonder, like, who knows the answer to this? Do you know the answer
We
to this
just
question?
we love dreamers.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
I just did like a season of a show and it's going to go to air. And
Yeah.
I'll let that go.
You don't
to
have
air.
any goals for the show outside of the season that's about to air? Do you have like, oh, I hope the show goes 10 more seasons, or I hope I get a spin-off show from this show? Anything?
Sure, I mean, I'll take either of those.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. How would an Australian host wrap up an interview with you instead of saying, what's next for you? What do you think they would say?
No, they do that as well in Australia,
They do?
but I feel like in America they really mean it. They really think that there's going to be something like that I've got like something. But I just did like I have like my own TV show that
It's huge.
I did that. You know, that's quite a lot, isn't it?
It's a ton. You're
I feel
well
like
accomplished.
You guys want me to like want to be president or something or like
I told you I was already going to write you into the ballot. So
talent? I don't think I'm allowed.
your gun laws, though, I'm on to. I like your thinking there. And
Oh,
then
you
we'll
just don't have
ban the
them.
Hershey's chocolate. Well, so we need to get rid of ours too. I think that's why you would be president. Fix it.
It is weird.
And we get rid of the Hershey's chocolate. Well, it was very lovely talking to you today, Josh.
What's
wow.
next for you?
I
Do you have
blurred
an
all
answer
that
for that?
together.
Do you have an answer for what's next for you?
What's next for me? Yeah. I could be a host in Australia,
Yeah.
interviewing you on the
What do you-
morning show. Is that what it's called?
We have a morning show.
Yeah,
I
I've
think
watched some random Australian footage sometimes.
of the morning show.
Yeah, I have a friend that used to be the Hollywood correspondent for I think it was the morning show.
What's his name?
It was a girl. Her name's Giselle Ugardi. She's an AfterBuzz host as well.
Oh, I've never seen a
really
Hollywood
pretty
reporter
Latina
on a
girl.
morning show that wasn't just like a really incredibly camp homosexual man. That's why I assumed it was a man.
No, it was a girl. Maybe it wasn't the morning show. It was another.
No, it probably. I mean, we usually exclusively only use just like incredibly flamboyant men to talk about
I mean,
Hollywood gossip.
maybe they thought she was a man with a wig or
Maybe
something.
they thought she was a flamboyant.
Yeah,
They're
maybe.
like, whoa, this guy's
She
good.
has great makeup.
This guy is bringing it.
This is the most excited I've ever seen in this interview, so I'm going to wrap it up while you're still super happy and laughing. Josh, please tell everybody where they can follow you on the internet and where they can find Please Like Me.
Please Like Me is on Pivot and Hulu. Hey.
Yeah.
And well, I've just on Twitter.
Yeah.
Josh Thomas 87.
Great.
Yeah.
Thank you
What's
so
your
much
Twitter?
for my Twitter. I was just gonna say my Twitter is at the Kylie Hodges, and my Instagram is just at Kylie Hodges. Do you have Instagram?
Josh Thomas 87.
So much easier to keep it the same.
Yeah.
Josh, thank you so much for
I
coming
feel
to sit
like you
with
think
me.
I wasn't excited. I was excited.
No, you're super excited. I just loved that you were laughing really hard over something dumb that I said. I'm really enjoying this. This interview is never going to end, but they're going to kick me out because there's music playing now. Thank you so much for coming to the studio. It was a pleasure to meet you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and tune in to Please Like Me on Pivot and Hulu. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.